Yeah, my name is Mauricio Cordova. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Episcopal Community Services in San Francisco, a housing first organization. You know, uh, it was a lesson that I learned many years ago that has to do with your ego and humbling yourself. Uh, I had to learn that you don't do everything by yourself. You're not required to know every answer and do things all on your own. And sometimes asking for help is the most or hardest thing that you can do because you want to show that, you got the promotion for some reason or you got the new job for the skills that you have. But there's always something you don't know. And there's often something that somebody else can help you as it comes to understanding a problem, solve it, come up with a solution. And that is something that is very important because we will let our egos get on the way. And that is probably one of the biggest, that's one of the biggest obstacles I've had for a long time until many years ago. It really smacked me in the face and it really cost me a promotion that I really wanted. And it was very humbling. And then I realized that when I spoke to, at the time, I was a vice president operations person, that was my boss. All she said was, all you need to do was ask for help. I didn't expect you to answer or to solve that problem by yourself. Learning how to understand how your boss thinks is very difficult sometimes. So you have to learn that part. And if you really cannot communicate with your boss for whatever reason, then find other resources within the organization. That could be a peer, like I said, somebody else's boss, uh, uh, and, a supervisor in a different part of the organization. There'll be somebody that can help you with that and also help you break down that communication with your boss if that's an issue. I ask my boss all the time, our executive director. I do ask my peers, our chief of program officer, but who I rely upon a lot is prior mentors. So I have collected a group of folks who I worked for many years, and I kept relationship with them, prior supervisors, prior bosses, and I call them. I bounce ideas from them. Hey, I can't seem to figure this one out, or it's not working out. I'm a little stuck. What do you recommend? And then also the beauty of it is they give you an outside view of it because they have no vested interest, right? And sometimes they tell you things that you don't want to hear, and that's fine. You have to be prepared for that because not everybody's going to tell you what you want to hear. They might tell you something completely opposite, and you just have to be ready to understand it and analyze it. You might not need to accept it right away, but take it for what it is, advice.